Welcome back to the channel. In this video I'm going to be showing you a really good way to make gold with the auction house and with professions. And the professions we're going to be using is going to be inscription and enchanting. And what we're going to be doing is making glyphs, marks and enchantments. And you're going to be selling them on the auction house. Now these sell really fast and really good. You can get a big number of glyphs and enchants up in the auction house at once, and you can be expecting to sell like 10, 20, 50 per day depending on your realm. So it's a really good way to make a lot of money. And that's 50 items that are profiting you like a few hundred, a few thousand gold each item. So how I go about this is going to be using TSM. Now TSM is going to be basically the only way to make this really work and be profitable and like easy to do, to be worth doing basically. So what you want to do first is you want to train up your enchanting and your inscription, and then with inscription you want to learn all the glyphs. So you want to learn all the different glyphs. So far I've only been doing this for like a few days now. I haven't got all of them yet, but I will soon, shortly. But I've already made like so much, probably like 10k gold profit just by doing this so far, just by messing around a couple minutes here and there. And so what you want to do is max out inscription and enchanting, and then you want to have TSM and have groups. And in them groups you want to have a glyph group which has all the glyphs in it. You can get this from the TSM website, which is the groups list, so it will have every single glyph inside of it. And then you also want to make an enchanting one, so this will have all the enchants inside of it. And then inside of TSM there is a section that is crafting, right? So for an example, this is the crafting part for TSM. And so you'll actually calculate how much profit you actually make from making the item and how fast it sells and things like that. But the main thing with this, with crafting and with groups, we can actually restock all of these items once we sell one. So say we sell one and we no longer have one on the auction house, we can actually use this here to tell us which ones we need to remake that are profitable. And it does it all by just one button. It's super simple. So for an example, we have glyphs here. Now I've restocked all my glyphs, but to say if I didn't restock them and I'd click that, if I just sold a glyph, for example this one right here, and it is right now profitable to make, when I click restock selected groups, it will pop up in the queue and then I will make it. And it will only pop up if it's profitable, and it will show you the profitability and things like that. And now to make the group in TSM for this, you want to go to settings, and it will be in operations, sorry, and under crafting. So right here, and this is what I've made up for the crafting. So this will automatically restock one, and the max is 1. So that means if there's not one, it's gonna prompt me to make another one of them. So I say I sell one on the auction house, it will tell me to make another one. And it has to be at a 10 gold minimum profit. So that's, unless you make 10 gold, it's not even going to show up there, so it doesn't waste your time. So that is basically how this crafting operation works. And so it's very simple to do. So for an example, what we've been doing here, let's go to the board. We've been selling, so I just jumped out and checked it just then. So we sold a whole heap of like the mark of the cheetah. We sold that for 237 gold. Then we got the glyph of the stars, sold that for 100. Then we got the glyph of the soul well, that sold for 360. So they do sell really good, these glyphs. And this isn't by any means on a popular server whatsoever. So on your server you will have, I'm guessing it's going to be selling a lot better, because this is actually a 90-something% alliance server and I'm on Horde, so we ain't got all the numbers there, but either way it still gets really good sales, and I'm looking forward to see how much money we can make off this. So then when you want to list them, it's also automated too, very simple to do. You set this up in TSM, so when I come here we have our groups right here. So what we want to do is go post, but I've already posted on mine. But what it will actually do, oh, there's some that we haven't posted actually. So what it will actually do is go through here. We haven't done our enchants, and there's some new marks that we need to sell. and put up on there that we have sold. So as you can see right here, there's some enchants and glyphs that we've already sold that is going to restock because we have a big stockpile for no leveling it. So let's post all them up with TSM, and you can literally just make the TSM macro and you can spam the button wheel up and down with control, and it's going to post that. So that's what you're hearing right now is my mouse wheel on my mouse going up and down, which is going to automatically post all the things that are out of stock for us. Now a great thing about this market too, the listing cost for these sort of items is nothing. Like for enchanting items and glyphs, it's like a silver less. It's so cheap to post them, so you're not going to be losing money on that whatsoever. So everything that you're making is going to be decent, good profit. As you can see, let's have a look at some of the more valuable items here. So for an example, there is the Minor Haste, which is going for 12k on my server. What's the region? The region mark value is 16k, so it is actually worth that, which is surprising. So then a whole heap of enchants. What's our highest glyph right here? So there's a glyph right here for 500, so that is Hawk's Feast. So you get the picture. It's basically all automated. You jump on for about 2 minutes every single day. You restock, relist, remake the things that have sold, put them up in the auction house, and you're good to go. And it's been a great way to make money. I'm looking forward for the future to see how much gold we can make off this once I fully max it all out and get right into it. Anyway guys, if you have any questions about TSM or about the groups, the crafting operations, things like that, just let me know down in the comments and I'll be sure to help you out.